What is up, Sooner Nation? Welcome back, Sooner Surge Live. It's a new week, baby. It's Monday. We are here ready to talk Sooner football because it's football season. That's what we're going to talk about. So, hey, thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate you. As always, the chat's already lively. Love to see it. Germ, nice hat. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I decided to wear mine tonight, Jay. Voice isn't 100.
Feeling good about the week. I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm feeling great, excited about this week. I saw the comment about, and we'll get a lot into the OU Michigan stuff because there's really a lot to talk about. I wanted to get to, I think, David earlier, and then I want to get to Sooner fan real quick. David said, SEC podcasts are pretty high on OU. We sounded way harsher. Look, I think that's just natural. It's like,
it's all fan bases.
Who are we? And just think about your personal lives. At least I know mine. I don't want to get too personal here, but sometimes we're more critical of those we're closest to. That's just the way it is. I mean, that's life. So I think that's kind of what's happening. As far as the Bryce Underwood stuff, I watched a little bit of tape from the New Mexico game, Jay. He absolutely does have a cannon.
Yeah, he does.
He's a big guy, man. Big guy. They can't let him get loose scrambling-wise. Now, I do think he's raw. Like, he hasn't been in a big-time game, so how he responds to that's going to be the biggest key. They've got to confuse him a little bit.
And that's what nobody knows. You don't know how he responds. I mean, he was the number one recruit for a reason, though. So who knows? I mean, Reader, good to see you on him, man. Let's get it. I hope he gets some turnovers on Saturday night. It's going to be a great atmosphere. And let me just go ahead and open with something. You see these hats. You know, we talked about this on our All Night Live. We're giving one of these hats away every week, one a week for the next, 5 more weeks until the OU Texas game. Now, last week we gave it to, how did we do it last week? Was it a question? Oh, it was the roster pictures. This, and I'm glad Purple put this up there because this is how you can get a chance to win the hat. Later on in the show, we're going to ask for your celebrity picks. We're going to give you a 3-minute window to put your celebrity guest picker in. If you get it right, then you go in a drawing for one of these hats. That's how we're going to do it this week to give this week's hat away. So there you go.
Yeah. Hey, and I see 918 says biggest game Mateer's been a part of as well. I do think it's the biggest game John Mateer's been a part of. I just don't think it's comparable to Bryce Underwood and I'm not downplaying like it's a monumental game for John Mateer. However, he has played in road environments. Bryce Underwood has not. I mean, so it's kind of not comparable in that sense. Well, it is the biggest game in his career, yes.
Yeah, it's comparable in some instances. I agree with 918.
And listen, I get that Michigan, guys, I get that Michigan, Jay, is, they struggled against New Mexico. And frankly, OU should beat them, I think, and OU should beat them by 10 or more, in my opinion. However, you can't sit here and deny that Michigan, I think Crystal said it earlier, Michigan is going to have speed. They're going to be able to have guys in the trenches. It's going to be very, very, very a good test for OU in the trenches.
It'll be, I think, one way or the other after this game on Saturday night, you're going to kind of know what you got at Oklahoma. I think because Michigan is a very physical team. You will be exposed big time on the line of scrimmage against Michigan. Defensive line, offensive line, they're physical. I mean, so it'll be a good test for Oklahoma. But I think, Jerm, the line has now moved to like 6.5. Oklahoma has to win this game at home. You can't afford to lose this game at home.
No, it's a debacle if you do, Jay.
Brent Venables, it's the biggest game of his career, and he needs to win it. Period. Yeah. In the discussion. I mean, they need to win this on Saturday night. Now, supposedly, I watched the coaches show tonight. They didn't talk a whole lot about it, about injuries and who's going to be back. The world, you hear people talking about Fasusi, Simmons will be back, possibly Ozida. I don't know. I'll believe anything when I see it on the field on Saturday. Same with Ott. Let me see it before I go to any – I don't know. I just don't know. Blaylock, who knows? I mean, a lot of rumors going around about that. You just got to see who's going to play on Saturday. Because that's going to make a difference, too, for Oklahoma. If Blaylock can't go and Ott – I don't know, man.
Jay, did you say I have to call in for the guest picker or they can just put it in the comments?
They can put it in the comments, but I'm not taking comments on the guest picker until a 2-minute window. You'll have 2 minutes to put it in. That's it.
Okay.
So because I that way I can track it and I can go back and
Now,
look. I have the pick'ems already ready for this next week. So
I agree that what Chief T-Bird said, it should be a tough game as far as a test. Jay, Crystal says Michigan team similar to Tennessee coming in last year. There's a difference. I think Michigan and Tennessee would be similar in trenches, in physicality. You're going to have big-time players on the line, on both sides of the line.
how's that different than Tennessee?
I was getting ready to say what's different about it.
And there's not much different, is there?
Well, I guess you could compare Nico to Bryce Underwood, Jay, but
I don't think there's a whole lot of difference in it. I mean, it's similar.
how many games had Nico played before then?
That was game 4 for Oklahoma, wasn't it? Or
Yeah,
game
so I
5?
just didn't know.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's similar. I think it's similar.
Man, Nico doesn't seem to be it, does he, Jay?
No, but you know who I think looks really good?
Dante Moore.
Well, yeah, but the Utah quarterback, Dampier,
Yes.
he looked good. I mean, I thought, wow, okay. I was kind of surprised by that. Utah, and then TCU tonight is just laying the woodshed.
Devorian Barnes is really good. Hey, Joey Aguilar, Tennessee saying Nico who right now? Tennessee is saying Nico who?
It's one game, Jerm. It's one game. Come on.
Jay, I get it, but they played a good opponent.
Yeah, the Cal quarterback looked really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some good performances in week 1. Hey, here's the deal. We're going to be talking about OU Michigan all week. You got to beat Michigan at home. I mean, I don't care how you do it.
Plain and simple, Jay. You can't lose to Michigan at home.
I don't care if it's 6-3. You got to get it done.
The eyes of the college football world will be watching Norman, Oklahoma on Saturday night. And if OU goes out there and lays an egg and doesn't perform well, BV's time is up.
And who's not taking them seriously? Surely people.
No, Jay, I've seen people, Jay. There are people saying if OU beats Michigan, it's not really that good of a win because Michigan's down. Michigan's not any good. There's people saying it, Jay. I think that's a dumb argument. It's a dumb argument, Jason.
They're saying what?
There are people saying OU should win and win easily because Michigan's not very good this year.
But what are they basing that on?
I have no idea, Jay. It's a bad take.
I mean, Michigan at the end of last year was playing pretty good ball. They beat Ohio State and Alabama. Now, Alabama, the way they're playing, I don't know if that's saying anything. But, hey, Michigan's talented. I don't think anybody can say that. It'd be a really good win at home. They're ranked. Are they still 14th? Did the polls come out?
They're 14th. OU's 18th.
Which, by the way, the polls, I don't know.
Mean nothing.
I don't think they
Cubby 580 says, no way that depth chart better come up with Barnes at number 1. Look, my voice still hasn't recovered. If that happens, I won't even be able to yell about it. I'll be so upset.
Oh, yeah. But, if you watched any of Sharon Moore today, Sharon Moore is a guy. I don't know a whole lot about him, but he would motivate me. He seems like he's going to come in and Norman with that team, like, fired up.
Yeah.
And I see Eric. What's up, Eric? Eric says, no, I can see everyone saying, and there will be a lot of that too, Eric. There'll be a lot
it will be a lot. It will be a good win for OU, Jay. It'd be a great win for OU.
It'd be a good win for Oklahoma, but
they should win, but it would be a great win.
It'd be a good win for Oklahoma at home, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, but I can also see where people would say, well, there will be, I guarantee you, if OU wins on Saturday night, we will have a caller or two say national championship, Oklahoma.
Well, Eric, it is a great win. But, Eric, it is a great win. Like, you're beating a top 14 team at home. It's a great win for OU, considering what happened last year. Like, I think it'd be a great win.
What's up, Trojan Fight? Someone explained to me, Sharon Moore he got to pick the game. That's what it was. I mean, that's all it was. There was some other stuff coming about that tonight. I don't even know what's going on with that whole situation.
Yeah,
Hello's got a question. Hello one says, do we have all our starters back? Well,
we don't know yet.
First off, there's two things to that. I don't know who's back. And the second off, I don't know who the starters are. Hello one.
We don't know who the starters are.
I saw a lot of people talking about the Ott situation. Well, I saw maybe Aaron saying maybe it was a punishment a punishment, they shouldn't even brought him in at all. If it's punishment and an injury, they shouldn't have brought him in. So I don't know what's going on. BB tonight on the coach's show said missed a lot of practice. So I don't know, man. I just don't know in that situation. I don't know what we're going to get on Saturday.
Blaylock. A
lot of rumors out there with Blaylock.
A lot of rumors about Blaylock, and it's not good. Hey, Trojan fight. I've said this over and over again, man. How can you assume he's not 100%? He obviously is 100%. Please stop with everyone needs to stop with the odds not 100%, because if he's not 100%, why was he in the game in the fourth quarter in the blowout? You can't answer the question, can you? I'm done with the odds stuff. He should have been starting, and he should be starting this week. Injury is not the reason. I don't know if he was in the doghouse fan stop. I don't know what the deal is, but it was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a huge night, Caleb, recruiting wise. And supposedly, I think Cooper Hackett, possibly maybe one of the guys.
Hey, Mash, you're wrong. Period. I'm going to say it. You're wrong.
Well, you don't know who's right and wrong, but I understand.
Jason, you're not going to play a guy who's 75% in a blowout game if he's your best running back. Why would you send him out there?
I would agree, Jeremy. I wouldn't have put him in behind a third-string offensive line.
You wouldn't put Jaden Ott, who is not 100%, okay? And by the way, yes, every lineman wears a brace, Mass. People wear braces all the time. That doesn't mean you're not 100%. They're there for protection.
Yeah, Monty, he had a shoulder AC joint. He had a shoulder issue. He did miss a lot of practice. That's true. I mean.
And I do agree with Crystal. He's not your typical freshman. I can tell you how I know he's not your typical freshman. I can tell you how. Most typical freshmen don't get paid $20 million or whatever he got. Man, actually a lot of players play with braces. Yes, they do.
Hey, let me get to Buster's comment here. Buster says, come on, guys. Our offense leaps and bounds ahead of where we were last year. The playback will definitely be more open this week, and we have a top-tier defense going. I agree with some of that, and I think one game is too hard to say, but the passing game is definitely going to be way better than last year. I think it has to be, and it looked like it in game one. Now, I am still curious on what the run game is going to look like, because first off, I don't know who the running back is going to be. If it's Barnes, I'm just telling you right now, the chances of then getting a whole lot of yards rushing with Barnes in that O-line, not very good. So,
yeah.
Just my opinion.
Hey,
I think they need different backs in there.
KJ, I'm not glazing Underwood. I'm saying most freshmen don't get what he got. Most freshman quarterbacks don't have his size and arm strength.
If Underwood, Jeremy, listen.
I don't think Underwood should go. If Underwood's able to go there and just pick apart surgically craft through a BV defense, then BV needs to be gone. You got a true freshman coming into your place, your house. You're one of the best DCs that's been around. You cannot allow him to beat you.
Hey, and what's up, Les? Good to see a Michigan fan on here. Get some more Michigan fans in here. I think it's great. Good to see you on here. Hey, here's the thing about Underwood. If Underwood was on Oklahoma and had that game in game one, OU fans would have been like, wow, this guy. So let's take it what it is. Underwood's a really dang good quarterback. And for his
talent-wise,
I thought he was really good. Thanks, Josh, for the super. We really appreciate it, man. He says, I called it before the season, guys. O-line will make or break us. Materials shouldn't have to go to Baker and Kyler for us to win. If we can't play compliment, it's going to be a long year. Boomer. You're right.
Agreed.
It's coming down to the O-line. And when you play Michigan isn't bringing anybody on that D-line. They can't come in there and whoop up on you. It's going to be a physical front, and you're going to have to play well on the offensive line, or even the pass game will be at risk if you can't block their front. So it's got to be a good game by the O-line this week.
Hey, and I agree with Eric. I agree with him. History tells us Javonte Barnes, the guy who looks like he was made in a robotic lab, but plays like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz, which is on tonight, by the way, is going to trot out there. Make sure they oil him up.
No, but I've talked to you before the show tonight. I would kind of got an argument with you. You said you think Ott's going to be out there on the first play.
Personally, I think it's Ott. History tells me it's Barnes.
I think Barnes will be the first guy to touch the ball at running back, my opinion. And I don't like it, but I just think
Steve T-Bird said he's been very critical, but he's got to give it up to Kanik. Outside of the fumble, he looked really good, a million times better than Bauer Sharp. Well, one thing that separates him from Bauer Sharp is He's quicker, so he can get to the spots quicker. He also kind of knows that middle area of the defense because he played it.
Yeah, what was the song with 10 Man? It wasn't the brain.
No, his was the heart.
But what was this? Do you remember it?
I don't recall, Jay, but
Okay.
Javon, I've never seen anyone look so good in a uniform and play so badly. It is strange.
Yeah. Hey, I just can't wait till Saturday. You got the whole, there are not very many good games next week. You got Iowa, Iowa State, you got Florida, South Florida. It's OU, Michigan, and game day, everything there. They've played Michigan one time in their history. This is going to be a great.
In the 76 Orange Bowl.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw the comment about Bryce Underwood is overrated. Guys, no one can say he's overrated yet. He threw for like 250 yards in his season debut, his career debut. Like, you can't say he's overrated yet.
Underwood's overrated.
Someone in the chat said, guys, Bryson Underwood's overrated. You can't
Based
say that.
What?
That's what I'm saying. You cannot say he's overrated yet. No.
Why would you say on any player in one game you can't say that?
I thought they've only played at Michigan once in the 76 Orange Bowl.
Yeah, me too. I believe it was one time, wasn't it?
I could be wrong, Jay. I've
sure.
been wrong several times.
Yeah, you have. You're wrong a lot. You're wrong more than several.
The one thing X-Rob gives you, well, I for sure want X-Rob over Barnes because he's a guy who can at least break some tackles, get an extra yard or two. He at least gets to the hole. He doesn't always try to bounce out. Okay, Crystal, thanks for the super. You're always kind to donate. I even shaved after your donation. You're welcome. Guys, what's the confusion or not? He was listed third on the depth chart. Coaching staff already made their no, Crystal, there is no chance they think he's third on the depth chart. It was either they did that to reward the other two and not have him risk injury, or I can't tell you what it is.
Well, I don't think anybody can tell. Nobody knows.
I can tell you this right now. Brent Venables in trouble if Ott doesn't start Saturday night. Let me rephrase it. If Jay did not, everyone open your ears and listen to this one. Jay, remember this 17-minute mark. If Jay did not is 100% and he does not start, Jim Nagy has the right to go to BV and say, no, sir.
Well, we don't know the whole situation. Surely. Let's just, if Blaylock's not healthy, X-Rob, let's not forget, X-Rob apparently missed a lot of practice too, right?
Correct.
So you have Barnes, X-Rob, and Ott. Because Tatum's hurt still, right?
Apparently.
So that's not outside of Ott, that's not a whole lot of depth there at running back. Good depth.
And Crystal, he did come out third or fourth. I can't explain it.
Did the Blaylock thing, if he doesn't play, that is going to, I think he averaged like 5 yards a carry game one. He looked good. I hate to see it. I haven't heard any reports on it, so I don't want to say.
Let me say again, Jim Nagy, who all his pedigree, background, experiences in evaluating talent, had Jaden Ott on the same level as Amarion Hampton and Ashton Genty. There is no chance he's going to be third string. Now, I will say this also, though. As far as Jaden Ott, Brent Venables on the coaches show tonight did say you'll see a lot more of him, and giggled.
He didn't say this game, though. He didn't say. You can't.
I'm sick of the giggling about it. You know what he should say? Jaden Ott start. Hey, Michigan. Jaden Ott starting. Bring it. Not, you're going to see more of him. Come on, man. I hate that kind of stuff. Just say it.
Hey,
He's playing.
Chief, thanks for the super. Appreciate it. As always, says, I'll just leave this here. Arch Manning myth confirmed. I'm not. I know a lot of people want to jump on that. I'm not. I think Arch Manning's going to be good. I said it before the season. He's going to have some growing pains. He just is. There's going to be some games. But he is not a bad quarterback, in my opinion.
We don't know how good he is, though, Jay.
I know, but I'm not going to say it's a myth.
Oh, I'm not saying it's a myth yet. No.
And Chief might be right. Who knows? Hey, Running back one combined. Let's move on from it. Let's talk about the game a little bit. I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I woke up today. I know get instant reactions after the game before. I like to really – I've always been this way for some reason. I tend to focus on the negative stuff just because I want OU to be back the way they used to be, and that's playing for championships. So I'm looking at what can they do, and that's why I said the run game, when you play Michigan, you got to have your stuff in order in the run game. But, I will say watching some of the Michigan-New Mexico game, the passing game, I think OU is going to be able to do some things in that. I think this game's probably something like, I think it's pretty low scoring. I could see something like 24-27 Oklahoma and Michigan like 17 or 20. I think the line right now is at 6. I think it might be about right. But I tell you right now, if OU cannot run the ball, Michigan is going to bring a lot more pressure because I think they could figure out they could without they could hold their own in the run game. Or you know how Iowa State used to play Lincoln?
Yeah.
Rush 3, drop 8.
I think there could be some of that, unless Jay, they might. Now Thomas brings up a point about the talent discrepancy on OU's offensive line versus Michigan's defensive line, and that's why Jay, you may see more two tight end sets. You may see Canick with Huggins or
Huggins
with Kent.
Yeah, Kent's the best blocker. If you're going to run stuff, he needs to be in there. Mess was right on that. Now, but
I think Mateer will run more, Jay. I think Mateer is going to run more Saturday night.
Yeah, and you're right, Les. I mean, Michigan usually doesn't. And after what I watched OU do the other day, I would be surprised if OU does run a whole lot on Michigan. And, I think they'll be able to get some stuff through there, which is why I'm leaning Oklahoma, because I think Oklahoma's defense – both these defenses, I think, are going to stop the run.
What really helps is if the quarterback run game is working, and that's why the Buster brings it up. If OU starts this game and Mateer is able to get off on some zone reads and get 5 to 7 yards a pop on those, it becomes much more difficult to stop the run game because it's not clear who's going to be getting the ball in the backfield. Or if they're able to go 2-back sets. Now, losing a Blaylock, if he's out, Jay, that hurts the 2-back set because then you are going to see Barnes likely. And I'm fine with Barnes lead blocking. I don't want the ball in his hands.
Yeah, and I see, what is it? How are they going to score that much with that O-line, Jay? What was the final on New Mexico, Michigan? Do you remember?
I think it was 34-17.
So one more touchdown to New Mexico is all I'm saying, Chief.
Yeah, New Mexico scored 17.
And that's all I'm just saying OU like low 20s maybe is kind of where I'm at right now. I think Michigan's really good deep. I think they're really good against the run. I do think you can maybe get them in some passing. But, you guys, it's one game. We've watched one game of both these teams. So, there's not a whole lot overall about both these teams.
Hey, guys, real quick, I'm going to get to Les's comment in a minute. Check out the FanStop, thefanstop.com. And you're a Michigan fan, Les. FanStop also has Michigan shirts, shirt of the month. Go on there. OU fans, sign up for the OU shirt of the month. Michigan fans, sign up for your team shirt of the month. Free shipping all the time, every month. It's sent to your house. New design every month. Changes to the design. Great stuff. Les, what's interesting is they chose not to show any of the Bryce Underwood run game against New Mexico. I think he may have had one carry, like for 5 yards or so, or maybe a negative because of sacks, but they did not show off the run game. And OU really didn't show off Mateer's run game either. He scrambled and showed off his ability to put his foot in the ground and cut and be tackled kind of difficultly. But to me, they're going to show it. Both teams are going to show the running game this week from the quarterbacks.
Yeah, and what do you think crowd-wise? How many I think
Michigan will travel.
I think they'll have a decent amount in there, especially for a game like this. 2 blue blood programs that haven't played in forever.
Now, Jaishawn Barham, they appealed it. Jaishawn Barham is out in this first half. The line goes from 5 to 6.5. It could be because of the injury. Jay,
did you watch that hit?
Yes, I did. It's weak.
I thought it was kind of weak. I thought they might win uphill when they went to over. They went to challenge it. I guess this today or something. It was up.
Yeah, Jaishawn Barham being out hurts them, guys, But if it's a close game at half, they're going to have tons of momentum with him coming out there. They're going to have tons of momentum. You can get the hat breakthrough made in USA. Go to the fan stop right now. Use code SURGE. You get 10% off the hat and order it. It'll be shipped to your house in a couple of days.
Think about making trip. Yeah, it'd be a cool trip. I mean, OU's. I'd be interested to know. I mean, I'd like
the crowd. The crowd better do something on Saturday night.
It needs to be a really loud.
Speaking of crowd, did you see they're not going to be doing the Toby Keith song between the third and fourth?
Well, they didn't do it last week. They're not doing it anything.
They said they're going to go to some chants and raps. Did you hear that?
Yeah, and I'm fine with that.
Fine, thank you. Appreciate it.
Everything you saw the other day removed from your hype. This team this week will not allow easy pass and receptions. Are you talking about Michigan course? I think Corks is talking about Michigan.
Okay, but yeah, Jay's looks fresh. Mine's been through the ringer.
Where's that been? Like in the bottom of your,
in the sun. Hey, what was the comment that I was getting ready to say, and I disagreed with it, so I had to call it out. It was the comment about it was Chester. Everything. So here's my question for you, Chester. How come you can say everything you saw the other day removed from your hype? This team week, they're not going to allow the easy passing receptions. But then on the OU, on the flip side, people take OU against Illinois State like whatever happened then is going to happen this week.
Well, here's the thing.
Dichotomy, juxtaposition.
Hey, what? For Oklahoma, I think the big news offensively would be if Ott's playing and you get a couple of O-linemen back. I think that's it. And there's been a lot of talk about Fasusi, the 5-star tackle. Here's where I'm at on that. If he's ready to go, I think you have to play him because let him go through the growing pains because I think you kind of know what you got in the others, right? And I think his upside is just so much better. But that is anybody on here that's an OU fan that thinks if Michael Fasusi starts and he's going to walk in there and just dominate, I can't. That is very hard for
one thing
tackle to do in game one against
Michigan. I agree, Jay, but one thing you've got to talk about. Kendall Daniels spoke to it today after practice in the I think it was with Sooners on SI or whatever. He said, it was great just going up against someone that's not Mateer the other night. Well, Fasusi's been going up against R. Mason Thomas and some good edge rushers.
There's no crowd.
I get it, Jay, but at least he's been facing some guys.
And Talon, I'm with you on this.
I disagree. Jay agrees with you. I disagree.
No update on them. Although I did hear, I think it was Kerry Murdoch say something about, they pulled him and I don't know how long or if it's an injury that'll kind of bug him. But here's the thing about Sexton. He's been injured a lot. He's been injured a lot. So I just, what can you count on that? I mean,
hey guys, phone line, we're opening up right now. If you're new here, hit the like, subscribe to our channel. We go live every night at 9:30. We're a fan channel giving an outlet for the fans to speak their piece, speak their mind. You call in or you just comment in the chat, but the call-in link is there. Call in and we will get you on the show with us. Yeah, Michigan has people in the line of scrimmage, guys. Absolutely. And I saw Sooner fan talk about the noise level on the music. I heard the same thing. Like, it's getting too loud.
Yeah, real quick. I got a couple of things I want to get to. This I heard on the Sports Analyst. Kerry Murdoch said it was pretty cool when there was a game on in the afternoon, like the crowd was getting into it. He thinks it'll be a great spot for the North Oval. And this, I want to get to Aaron. Aaron, who do you think?
Yeah, give me another name.
Give me another name outside of Blaylock and Ott right now that you're just X-Rob.
I like X-Rob, but don't say Javonte Barnes. Say Javonte Barnes, I'm leaving. Say it, I'm leaving. X-Rob only carried the ball 40 times last year. He was a freshman last year. It's not much different. I get it, but he looks better than Javonte. Even the other night, he got a screen pass and he got a handoff on 4th and 2 and broke tackles to get a first down at least. It was better than Javonte Barnes, Jay.
Yeah, and I think Ben Arbuckle does know how to do that. I think the passing game is really good. Now, hey, Les, I don't think any Oklahoma fan would say that.
No. Ohio State's wide receiving core is the best in the country.
Yeah, nobody's going to say that. Now,
Carnell Tate is so underrated.
Yeah. What did you think of saying the other day?
He wasn't bad, Jay. He managed the game.
He
well.
wasn't great, but he wasn't bad. I mean, he's going to
Had some drops. He threw the ball down the field some. Chief, Ott didn't look that good. He played 2 plays. What are we talking about?
Yeah, Chief.
Come on.
Say OU wins something like 24-17. What will your perception? Here's what my perception will be. Good win. You're still undefeated. Now you got to go beat Temple and Auburn because you have to be 5-0 going into Texas if you're Oklahoma. That's what my perception will be. Now, there will probably be things if they win, I'll be like, well, this wasn't good or this was good. But I don't care at this point, Chief. A win is a win is a win at home against Michigan. You got to win it, period. They can't afford to lose it.
Yeah, we got another Michigan fan. It's great having Michigan fans on here tonight. Join us every night this week. Craig Stark says it's all coming down to how your O-line will hold up. Yeah, and I think Sooner fans would all agree with you. That is the concern for OU. Can the O-line get any push against Michigan's defensive line? And by the way, Craig, go to thefanstop.com and sign up for your Michigan Shirt of the Month Club. You'll love it. New shirt each and every month. Thefanstop.com.
Ohio State is the best wide receiver in college football, but that don't mean they are the best wide receiver in my opinion. Who would you put over it? Who would you put over?
Auburn compares talent-wise, but the quarterback's not going to give him the ball.
Well, maybe so.
This will be a physical test for OU, period. Crystal's got a hot take on a Monday night. The take is the ground game will look better, but not the traditional ground and pound you want. Ben Arbuckle will switch it up. I think he's going to have to. Mez, this is week 4 of Ott's injury rehab. Yes, August 6th was the injury, but are you saying he's not healthy? Like, again.
Hey, Evan, listen. I don't know how to put this, but I've seen a lot of people saying this.
This is frustrating to me. I'm getting ready to say something. People are
listen.
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
Well, I can't because you just can't stop talking, so I can't talk. If you would stop talking, I'd say something. I'm a diehard Sooner fan, and I've always been this way as far as when I watch games. I do talk about the negative in a game. That's just the way I've been as a fan. And I think all passionate fan bases have both. They have the people that are going to say undefeated every game. We're never going to lose. And then I think you also have the people that say, man, there was some negative in that game and I didn't like it. And then they'll be real negative about things that they didn't like. I think you have that in every fan base. You have
and what I was going to say is
in the true passionate fan base.
Yes, and Chief's right. Brian Hartline is what makes that. I mean, if he were to leave, they have like 3 or 4 5-stars sitting on the bench. I was talking to my brother-in-law, who's a big Ohio State guy. They're loaded. He said the exact same thing, Chief. Brian Hartline is why. Hey, Jay, here's what I'm going to say. And then I see a couple of Michigan comments. I want to get to Teresa's comment, but when I'm coaching, especially my own son, or when I have high expectations for all athletes, Jay, when I coach. And if I wasn't very critical, then it means I just didn't care anymore. Look, it's okay to be critical of things when they weren't good enough. Like, what is the issue with that? There's nothing wrong with that. And by the way, Teresa's right. Michigan's O-line is going to have to worry about OU's pass rush.
Yeah.
Getting Bryson Underwood. They're going to have to worry about that.
If their left tackle, I saw a Michigan fan say worried about their left tackle.
Or Mason Thomas is him.
Yeah, OU's D line is not. They're not playing around. I mean, I think they're going to be a tough matchup if they struggle with pass protection. Now, Underwood can scramble a little bit, and that helps. Hey, I saw what was it? Let me get to this comment. I thought it was pretty good. Sixfo. OU fans will keep moving the goalposts every time they win a game. Wait till Michigan, then wait till Auburn. No, here, I'll say it right now, Sixfo Chevy. You don't have to move the goalposts for me. Listen, I'll say it right now. You won't move the goalposts. Here, you ready for it? OU needs to be undefeated playing Texas. You can't lose to Michigan at home, and you can't lose to Auburn at home.
You're not a playoff team if you do.
I don't care if you win by 1 point in those games, Sixfo. I'll be happy. You just got to win those games.
Yeah. Troy thinks Ott will have a big game. I do too. I think Ott is going to show people he's the real deal. And I saw Mess say he thinks he's 90% now. If he's 90% and he wasn't 100%, then why'd he get in the game in a blowout? Again,
well, I'm
tired of it. Yeah.
Every time I talk to you on the phone all day, it's Ott. I'm just kind of let's move on from Ott. Let's Ott not to talk about Ott. Okay, let's see if he plays. I I'm kind of like, what else can we say? It's Monday. I don't want to do this every night. We'll see. Are they going to release a depth chart tomorrow? I would think so. We'll see what that looks like.
Now, hey, Craig says we're going to have to help with Bredesen, who I believe is the guard. If they have to use a guard to help on RMT or use Justice Haynes to chip him a little bit, OU's got some dudes that can penetrate to the middle, and BV is a veteran mastermind at bringing pressure, and Underwood has not seen a lot of it because it's new. So they've got to confuse Underwood.
Hey, before we get to Josh here, I'm going to read Chief. Chief, I'm with you. It reminds me of Tennessee fans were like this too. Very knowledgeable. I agree with you on that, Chief. Let's get to let me see here.
Josh Crenshaw is who we're going to get.
Josh, what's up, Josh?
Hey, fellas. How we doing tonight?
Doing pretty good, man. How are you?
We're doing good. Hey, I was just thinking, guys, on a macro level, when we're looking at our defense, how much was it brought up with these people that have been in the program for 4 years now? Guys, I don't know on offense, do we have a player that's been in the program for 4 years? And is that the reason we struggle just getting any sort of consistency over the past couple years on offense?
I think that plays a role. I mean, you look at defensively, you do have guys like Kobe in them, you have RMT, but offensively, you really, I'm trying to think. I mean, Sexton's been there a while, but like offensively, there's not a whole lot of guys. I mean, Canick's been there since BV.
Canick probably.
He was also on defense most of his career. So yeah, I mean, you're right. I think that does play a part, but also it's weird because with the transfer portal nowadays, the plug and play is so much. You see it a lot everywhere.
Helms.
You can change it that quick too. So I don't know. I mean, I see a little bit of both.
Yeah. Caden Helms, another name, Jay. It's just
guys
that haven't played.
I mean, can you think of any, Josh, just off the top of your head, that's been there through all of it? I can't think of
that have played.
Still there, Josh? I think we lost Josh.
I think we lost him. But yeah, I mean, that's Jay. It's right. There's guys that have been there, but they haven't been a big part. Yeah, and Bowen looked better, but he should have because he had turf toe, as people were saying. And I saw the Michigan fans say fullback, tight end. I thought Bredesen played guard, but I must be thinking, did he have a brother then? I'm thinking a couple of years ago, maybe more than that, maybe 5 years ago.
I don't know.
Some Michigan fan can answer my question. I don't know if other fans know that, but it must be his brother.
Josh, thanks for the call. Hey, if you want to call back, something happened, you got cut off or something. Thomas Slinger said Javante Barham. There we go. Thanks, Thomas, for the super. And you're right. He's been here 4 years.
Okay, it was an older brother. Okay, that's who yeah, so this guy's fullback / tight end, H-back. And if they have to use him, that's fine. They may have to. Yeah, going to have to if OU can get pressure with 4.
Hey, I'm glad you answered the wife call. That's very important, Josh. You can't be in the doghouse on a Monday of game week against Michigan.
One thing that I like for OU, and I don't know if you heard this, Jay, Kendall Daniels said he felt like he was playing safety again. He said this today. And one thing, if you've watched any Michigan football, and I know a lot of OU fans watch Michigan on always with, the massive game against Ohio State. It's like always on 11 a.m. That's just the game people watch. Michigan always utilizes tight ends very well. They always have good tight ends. I think having Kendall Daniels, he can have great cover skills. That's going to help OU. Yeah, I think it's going to help OU.
Hey, yeah, and real quick, I saw Sixfo Chevy earlier about talking about Jacob Jordan. I'm with you, Six. I like Jacob Jordan a lot. He's a guy. He's always open. His route running. I know people are like, you can't play him. I like him. I wish he'd get more. And I think Kinnick will be a matchup nightmare.
I do too.
Outside. Let's get to Greg. Greg's on.
Okay, and then I've got an argument. Okay.
What's up, Greg?
Hey guys, I'm calling it within the next, I'm gonna say 5 to 6 years. We're gonna see an epic ESPN 30 for 30 documentary on how Javante Barnes somehow dug up some dirt on DeMarco Murray and basically blackmailed him for playing time for the past 4 years. It's frustrating, but I don't know. Anyways, I was about to say, I mean, I was watching the game this past week, and it really seems like, at least for the past game, that Arbuckle was really leaning heavy into like the slot receiver and the tight end. Do we think that's something he's going to continue to do, or are we going to try to get more of a real long ball threat, like something with Burks or someone else.
Or Satania. I mean, they tried
Yeah.
going to Satania. I think they were kind of playing that. What was kind of they were hitting the zones a lot, and maybe that's just something they saw against that game, and there was something they need to practice on. I don't know. I think you'll see a mixture. I think you'll see him try to get enough in. But here's the thing. Here's my concern about going down the field. Like now, Lewis caught one in coverage, but Satania and Burks aren't very big. So
No.
if Giovanni was out there, maybe you see him throw. I don't know. I'm just thinking jump ball wise, if you're wanting to throw something up, I mean, those guys can make competitive plays, but you don't have like a big size guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
True. Well, how tall is Burks? I mean, he's not short, is he?
He's probably right at 6 foot.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I would guess.
That's probably average to
Satania a little
below
smaller,
average.
right?
Yeah. Well, hopefully, I mean, Satania, that guy is fast. His acceleration is incredible. So hopefully, if he can just get a good jump off the line, that he'd be wide open enough times.
Yeah.
My last thing here, we've been talking a lot of smack on Smitty for the longest time here, but was it just me or did Peyton Bowen put on a lot of size? I felt like he was a lot bigger than what he had been.
Peyton Bowen looked really good.
Yeah, hopefully. Did his brother play? I
No,
can't remember.
He's out for a bit. He's out.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah,
I can't keep
I
up
don't
with.
expect him back. I don't expect him back soon.
Man, I can't keep up with who's injured.
Yeah, but
and
Peyton
who's not.
looked really good. I thought. I did. I think he looked good.
Yeah, and it was pretty nice to see the freshmen that did play contribute pretty well. So I think if we can get them developed, I know we've been harping on that for the longest time as player development. I think if we can get them headed in the right direction, it's
a
lot of good things ahead for us here. But should be a good game. It will be a tough match. Now I'm going to the game, but I just bought tickets and I didn't really look at where they were because I was just kind of buying them on price. Man, I bought some bad tickets.
Are
They're
you
way up high. Way up high. It's like
It doesn't
section
matter.
101. But they were like close to like $350 each, and this was months ago.
It's a hot ticket, man. Hot ticket. That's cool. You get to go, man.
Enjoy it.
It'll be my first one. I've never seen them at home. I've only seen them on the road. So.
Oh, that's cool. What a game to go to. I mean, this is a
blue blood battle.
I'm assuming you're staying the night, Saturday night afterwards, right?
Oh yeah, my parents live
nice.
there in town, so we'll stay with him.
Nice.
Awesome.
Well, that's great, man. Have fun, man. That'd be great.
Always. Talk to you later. See you.
All right, see you, Greg.
Hey Jay, I've got to. Chief Keef. One, and I don't want to be super critical of your take. When you say Kendall Daniels was a no-show Saturday night, obviously you didn't watch the game very well. Kendall Daniels was playing cover most of the night, and his man never caught a pass. And when he did, he got a 5-yard loss. So, yeah, if you want to say he was invisible, usually if you're invisible and you're a cover guy, it's a good thing. Now, will he be playing a lot of cover against Michigan? It depends on their scheme. He absolutely made an impact. You didn't watch the game then. Like, obviously, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. Heineke looked good. Hey, here's the thing. You have in this game
played really well, man.
Hey, you have in this game 2 of the best defensive minds in college football.
What are
you know what I mean? I don't think you're listening. You can't get your
say it again. I can't with some of the comments, man.
So hey, let me get to trivia. Okay. Trivia. Hey, you see the logo there? Check him out. Sugar 66. I mean, 918 right there, 918. He owns these 2 locations, one in Tulsa, Oklahoma, one in Catoosa. If you like the sweet candy, or you like frozen treats like pineapple whips, you name it, snow cones, they got it. Check them out. Sugar 66. Make sure you go check them out. Say you're a surgeaholic if you do. Here we go. I asked a trivia question last night about the other time Oklahoma played Michigan, and I'm going to do the same thing tonight. And this trivia question, here it is. There was something. There was in the last time they played in the Orange Bowl. It was the last time for something at the Orange Bowl. What was it? It was the last time something. I don't know how to word this, but it was the last time for this thing to happen in the Orange Bowl. That's the trivia question for the night.
Jay, maybe I'll let you talk on the Kendall Daniels. What do you think of Daniels?
I thought Daniels was really good, really solid. Yeah.
Okay. It's making sure I saw what I saw.
Just because a guy isn't in every play doesn't mean he's not any good.
And some of these takes are like I don't think
they spot all over the place. I mean, not Big 10 versus Big 8. There it is. That's correct. The answer is the turf. It was the last time
Jackson.
Last time on AstroTurf by Jackson. You got it. Then they switched over. It was last time. So good job, Jackson. I did see that. I did see this breakthrough made in USA where he did. And you're right. And then I saw John Mateer graded out from his quarterback coach as an 88, he said. So
Evan, I agree. Gentry Williams is his closing speed is second to none. I mean, he closes well, he tackles well. It's huge having him back and healthy. It is huge.
Hey,
blue blood versus blue blood, Jay, this week.
Hey, did you watch Sharon Moore's press conference today?
I saw a little bit of it, yeah.
Man, I like him a lot. And here's the thing. Like, it's pretty – I mean, the ties with Oklahoma is pretty cool. I mean, played with Joe John. BV was there. I mean, there's a lot of like a lot of ties, so it's cool. And he just, to me, he seems like one of those passionate, motivated coaches. In a game like this, he's going to wear everything on his shoulder. I mean, he's the type of guy that turns everything like, you know how Baker Mayfield was? Like, even though he was going to be the number one draft pick, people don't think I'm very good. I think Sharon Moore has a lot of that in his.
Hey, Chester's wanting a Michigan fan to call in, which you saw the link. Anyone can call in.
Yeah,
Jay, I know you like David's take, unleashing Okoye. Let's get to Jackson.
What's up?
What's up, guys? Hey, actually, I'm here to rant about something that's not the same that is normal. But for me, once again, the way that the game was ran on Saturday with the in-game entertainment, the production was absolutely horrible. Yeah. I think even Eichert, I think he said this on the podcast maybe that they were on, but the speakers, I even said this during the game on Saturday, were turned up way too loud. I don't know.
The same thing, yeah.
I don't know who was running them. It sounded horrible. It's like the speakers sounded like they were about to bust. And it's a major issue. They didn't even play a song after the third quarter. It's like they were going to play something and they didn't know what to do to me, which is just...
they better figure it out. It better be a lot better
it was just
Saturday.
A major issue. Exactly. It needs to be good on Saturday because that environment is going to be electric on Saturday. And also, I'm not going to lie, I was not very impressed with the Oklahoma fans. I felt like it really wasn't that loud. I don't know how it sounded on.
It starts with you in the student section. It's bad.
Jeremy, guess what? I can scream as loud as I can, but one person can't account for 85,000 other people.
Be an influencer. Make a difference.
Dude, I lose
Be the change. Be the change. It starts with you.
Jeremy, I try, man. What do you want me to do for this? But I'm just saying it's ridiculous because it's the same complaints we had last year. The in-game entertainment is not very good. The music they played during the pregame was horrible. They showed the Alabama and Florida State game for maybe a minute and a half. Was horrible. They turned that off, changed it to some horrible game that didn't even matter. And to me, it's frustrating because just as a fan, so many of these SEC teams, like they have these cool, like
Jackson, hold up for a second.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a lot older than you are.
Okay.
I used to go to high school games. I would pretty much camp out on an afternoon for a high school game. And you know what? They didn't play music. It didn't matter. I was loud as could be. The music,
passionate for your team. That's where it starts.
I love the music and getting people hyped before a game and during a game, whatever. But it shouldn't be like the reason the crowd's out.
No, yes, Jay, I absolutely agree with that completely. But I'm just saying, as an SEC school, for example, Texas A&M, they have the same song that plays every time before their team comes out of the tunnel. So many teams do. Oklahoma, they don't necessarily have that, like, traditional thing. Yes, they have the hype video, but, like, so many of these teams, like the in-game entertainment, is a lot better than what Oklahoma's is. I'm saying Like there could be things.
It
I
needs to be
think that
better. It needs to be
that
better.
that could maybe add to the energy, make the
It needs to be
fans
better. You're
more
right.
energized. And I'm just saying it needs to be fixed. Jeremy, I do agree. I think the student section could be a lot louder. I absolutely agree with that. I'm not denying that. There's so many kids that are fair weather fans. Just sit on the butts all game. You're not lying about that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just a part of it. They're gonna need it to be rocking on Saturday night. I know uh, that OU. We've seen the Palace whenever it's insane, and it's a madhouse whenever it can get to that. So I'm hoping it'll be like that on Saturday night.
It
Yeah,
will.
Greg
but-
agrees. He's right. Michigan coming to
Yeah,
town,
and
a night game.
I,
All of the college football world watching. It better be so hype and lit, as kids say nowadays.
I'm very interested to see how many Michigan fans there will be at the
Will
game
be a good night.
because last year there was way too many of the Tennessee fans in the SEC opener.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Tennessee brought a
And
lot.
so
Michigan.
it's going to be really interesting to see, but I think it's going to be awesome, and I'm excited for the game on Saturday night.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yep.
See you. Hey, let me get to what was it? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you a chance to enter the drawing for this week's hat. Okay, so I'm gonna give everyone. You're gonna have from the 52-minute mark till the 54-minute mark. You're gonna have 2 minutes. Here's what you have to do. Starting now, all you have to do is put who the guest picker is going to be for game day in the chat. Put it in there. Who do you think the guest picker will be for game day? You have 2 minutes starting now. You have 2 minutes.
And
if you get it right, you'll be in a drawing for this hat when it's announced. Okay. So.
And while you're putting that in there, okay, I'm gonna show this right here, which is the fan stop. It says new OU shirt. You can see there, thefanstop.com. Guys, I see a lot of Michigan people on here, and Michigan also has a shirt of the month on thefanstop.com. The Fan Stop covers so many universities. So Michigan fans, go there tonight, thefanstop.com. You can get one that has long sleeve shirts, one that sends a couple of hoodies, new shirt every month, sent to your house, free shipping. Sign up for that subscription. You can even use our code, Wolverine fans. Use code SURGE, you get 10% off your first 3 months.
Hey,
Chet Holmgren, I think it could be Chet, Jay.
Hey, zero political in the chat. Zero political, please. If I see a political comment.
Oh, he's putting
we're
political
talking sports. I see people saying J-Dub. I would do now this is 918 has Carrie Underwood, own Underwood.
Yeah, I would not put it past OU to do that. I'll lose my ever-loving mind if Carrie Underwood's in.
Hey, my pick is Trey. I think it's going to be Trey Young. That would be my pick.
I'm losing my mind if Carrie Underwood's a guest picker on this.
I think it's going to be
Kristen Chenoweth. Not Blake Shelton again. Blake Shelton's done it.
Wouldn't that be cool to bring back Katy Perry?
No.
I was just kidding. Hey, who would you pick, Jeremy? I know you're bashing all these other music people. Who would you pick? Boz?
Yeah, I'm bringing someone back who is relevant to the Crimson and Cream. I cannot stand some of the guest pickers. Like it's too showy.
You have 10 seconds to get your in there, and then I'm cutting it off. So 10 seconds. And then that'll be the last of it. So
I'm not taking a shot at Carrie Underwood. I'm saying I don't want her as a guest picker.
And time is up. Here's the thing, though.
I can't be an NFL guy.
I don't think you'll get an NFL guy with week 1 right now. I don't think you're going to get it. So,
and Stoops is too easy of a pick because he's there all the time.
And Kings of Leon is on tour. I doubt it would be them. I'm nuts, but maybe so.
You know what would cause OU fans to lose their mind, Jay?
This is great.
What about Lincoln Riley?
This is great.
I'll lose my mind if Billy Sims does it. He'll say, Boomer, more time than you'll hear the entire game. Now Gerald McCoy, no one said Gerald McCoy. It can't be an NFL guy they're playing.
Yeah, it'd be Alex Grinch. It'd be interesting to see who they do. I like it.
Thinks it's going to be Carrie Underwood, 918.
What if Carrie Underwood sang the national anthem and did game day? Double whammy, dude.
Now you're talking like
against Carrie Underwood. I don't get it. I think it'd be cool.
I have nothing against Carrie Underwood.
Well, hey, Wolverine Gage.
Garth is from OSU. He won't come to Norman.
He's an OSU fan. He wouldn't do it.
Hey, Jay, I have nothing against Carrie Underwood. I don't like it when they get kind of non-football people in there. I'm just saying this personally.
You don't like Shane Gillis?
No, I don't like comedians. I don't like. I
You
want.
didn't like it when Shane Gillis was on there?
No, I didn't, Jay.
You only like football players or ex-football players?
Personally,
Jeez. What about Bob Stoops?
there's nothing, Jay. I cannot.
Bob Stoops isn't doing Big Noon anymore.
Jason,
Good.
I can't stand it. Go ahead. Ask me a game. I don't know anything about sports. Ask me who I'm picking to win. Go.
Who do you got? Iowa State this week.
Yeah, I'm going. I like black and gold. I used to get blue and gold sausage, and I like black and gold. So I'm going to go Iowa. Like, it's awful.
Well, I didn't think Blake was very good last year for Oklahoma. I didn't think it was that good. Now this is an interesting one. Kel Gundy. It wouldn't happen. Who's the biggest guy from Oklahoma that they could get that's football, like that's not playing in the NFL right
The
now?
Boz. I would love the Boz.
As the guy from as the commercials, that'd be kind of cool as he does in the commercials.
Yes.
Hey, do we want me to? Well, I'll do this another night. The pick 'em, I'll do another night. I'll do the pick 'em another night. But for the ones that were on it last week, I got your names that you picked Ohio State or Texas. If you pick Texas, bye. You're out of the pick 'em. You lost. Done.
Jalil Farouk Buster says, but I think he might. I'm pretty sure he's going to drop the call.
He
So.
played last week, had about 4 or 5 catches.
4 catches, 43 yards or something. Someone told me.
Maryland, yeah. So Boz
Guys,
is not that guy any longer.
Chester, this absolutely went fast. It's going to go fast all week, Chester, because now Reba.
No, I'd carry Underwood over Reba any day.
Oh,
Jared.
I agree. I was just saying what you'd say. Hey, listen.
Well, I don't get why you're against Carrie Underwood.
I'm not against Carrie
You know
Underwood,
what?
Jay.
Hey, by the way, Jeremy, Carrie Underwood, her husband's a hockey player. Sports.
Yes.
She sings the anthem for Sunday Night Football.
I love Carrie Underwood.
She's around sports all the time, Jerm.
Jay, I love Carrie Underwood.
It doesn't sound like you like Carrie Underwood.
Okay, please stop taking things out of context. It's ridiculous. I said I like football people to make the picks.
You said I don't want any part of Carrie Underwood doing that.
Yeah, I don't want Shane Gillis. I don't want a comedian. I want a football guy, Jay. What's wrong with that? Man. Guys, it's been great. It's been great having Michigan people in the chat tonight.
Yeah,
we
bring
go
it
live
next
every
week.
night at 9:30. Every night at 9:30. We are here every single night at 9:30. And Cade, Jay went through the entire episode and made sure he got who picked who on that one. So he's done his work. He's done his
Hey,
homework.
you're good. You picked Ohio State. I thought. Let me look real quick. I got
Yeah.
it down right here.
Guys, every night at 9:30, Michigan fans, tell your other Michigan fans to come on here. We're going to be breaking down this game every night. We take callers. We'll show comments. That's what we're about. We're a fan channel, so as many fans we can get on here, the better. Guys, thanks for the super night. I know Chief gave a super. Crystal gave a super.
Chris,
Josh gave a super.
Yeah.
Someone else gave a super. I don't remember who, but we appreciate you.
Thomas Slinger. Yep.
Thomas Slinger gave a super. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Been fun.
You guys have a terrific Tuesday, and we'll see you tomorrow night.